It's the last call for alcohol. So you stub your cigarette out in the hall. And the band's giving up, singing the same damn song. So as time goes, it won't be long. Get it together, you tell your brother. Get it together, you tell your friends. Get the hell out, you tell your lover. He's like all the others in the end. Looking backwards over everything, there's so much he could never understand. He tried so many times to explain, but he couldn't hear you over the band. Daddy taught you it's a contest. You should always play to win. Never let the enemy see your hands. You won't make the chance of losing ever again. 'Cause you knew what you wanted and what had to go. After a while you get to like being alone. All that you wanted is all that you wanted. I hope you're happy, is all I can say. But I guess it never mattered anyway. There's just one thing that mattered to you, and the time was the only thing that you couldn't face. Get it together, you tell your brother. Get it together, you tell your friends. Get the hell out, you tell your lover. He's like all the others in the end. 'Cause you knew what you wanted and which way to go. Seems like you move the fastest when you're alone. Pushing down the hall, waiting on the last call. Think you're gonna make it, but you fall. No one payday your mouth. Start walking, lose yourself somewhere to the south. Discover where your visionary ran himself to ground, and no one ever found him so profound. Stop talking, take it where they take your name. Not shocking, even there they hold you to blame. No matter what you call yourself or where you stake your claim, all that I can say is it's a shame. Now you're home for the holidays, falling back in the same old ways that you swore you'd never come back to, though we know you would cave. I said that you'd end up this way. You wouldn't find enough to say to justify the platform that you built atop the grave. Stop talking, pick yourself another path. It's not docking, you never were a telepath. You knew which way the wind would blow, but when it came around, you bet that he would burn and then he drowned. Stop talking, open up your ears and hear. Stop stalking, fearsomeness is only fear. Your image of yourself just doesn't hold up to the light. The sun will show you lost in every fight. You won't take the hint and go. You never seem to hear the no I placed into your path, so it would end up in your flow. The signal's fading out of tune. The sun is setting far too soon. The world is growing darker if you can't see by the moon. Stop talking. Stop talking. So stop talking. So stop talking. Stop talking. Do you think you've done this right? Stuck it out till morning light come a-knocking, and the pain seems to fade away. There's a boat around the bend. Told you I would be there when it's darkened, but it never seems to happen. Forever's just a nap away. I guess you couldn't bear the weight, but it never was too late. I could love you if you lie and pretend that you know why I'm going. But we can't change the hands we're dealt. We just play it as it lays, as the game erased the ways of knowing. They knew we never blew it, and they view the blow was felt. I saw you up around the bend. I didn't want to know you when it all comes down upon you hard, when it's the end. Try to claim you lost it, and you won't have to pretend you ever learned a way to comprehend the plans that you were given, the breaks you tried to mend. Follow on along my lines. There's a place somewhere that shines on falling. We never told you not to go. It's a place along the way. It's a price you'll have to pay, this calling. Never comes to take you, 'cause you could never take the play. I thought that you would come to stay. If you would only learn the way to pretend you're growing up. You could get out of the club you're forming, 'cause no one wants to be there with you. I could never live that way. You would be the first to say when calling, but I can tell you lying could never change the high you felt. I saw you down around the corner. At least I know I tried to warn her. It come down upon you hard when it's the end. But now the tide is broken and I don't have to bend. Couldn't claim to call yourself a friend, and you could never offer what you cannot defend. I don't know you think you are, but I like it when you act like you don't know who you are. 'Cause it's a little too easy when you fit that profile to the point that you've lost yourself inside that distant star. Try to never return the gifts you've borrowed. Turn your back if they said so all along. 'Cause it's a little too late this time to go back where you started from, 'cause you've lost yourself in someone else's song. And I can't bail you out this time if you won't lay it on the line just a little more than you led us to believe. The stars are falling now to sink. The culture's coming to the brink of something that you're doomed to misperceive. It's 1,000 years after when we started, or maybe yesterday finally got the clue. When the present was taking place, wishing yesterday out of grace, when tomorrow should have come to pull you through. I believe you believe me when I tell you I believed all the crazy shit you said. But it's a little too past the pale to rein it in before the veil comes dropping down to settle on your head. And now we're off to who knows where to build these castles in the air, when we know that no one really gets the game. The stars are set within their waist. We have a number to our days, and it adds up if they curse or praise your name. you there? Is this reaching you somewhere? I can't tell where this could be or when I'll find you. But look, while you're here, close your mouth and prick your ear. It will come and it will haunt you and remind you that I'm right behind you. I'll be there when you close your eyes. I'll be right beside the choices that remind you that I'm right behind you. When you swear that it's time to go somewhere, or where they listen and assure you that they'll find you when I'm right behind you. Is that you? Is this message getting through? I can hear the way this weather will unwind you. Now go while you can. Find a path and make a plan. And if it changes, don't be scared to reassign to, 'cause I'm right behind you. I'll be there when you realize I've been right there while the analysts aligned you, that I'm right behind you. When you dare to pretend that you're unaware, and they laugh and say the sun will surely blind you, 'cause I'm right behind you. Are you fooling yourself that you're having fun when you're standing out staying underneath the sun? Is it worth the life that you left behind when you're chasing after something you can never find? Do you tell yourself that they hear your words, that they care your breathing, that they feel your hurt? The lights in your eyes and the smell of the crowd and the way it makes you feel when they shout out loud that they're right behind you. Yeah, 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 they're right behind you, right behind you. Jets go screaming overhead. It reminds you that you're small. It tells you keep your light under a bushel till it's time to show them all. Now I don't need your sound advice and I don't want your parasense, 'cause I can see right through your thin manipulation and I spurn your weak pretense. That you're here, you're now, you're someone anyhow. It's clear, you're near, and the architects of fear on the run. You hate the people on your street who remind you that you're down. You hate the friends you used to have until the day that they left town. You hate the people walking by 'cause they don't feel the way you feel. But most of all you hate yourself because you can't believe you're real. But you're here, you're now, you're someone anyhow. It's clear, you're near, and the architects of fear on the run. It's not much fun. treats you like having something in view. And don't believe that this payment's not overdue. It's hard to take you talking here when you're never overseas. Last thing we agreed was no guarantees. Falling on the final and cursed to try to fly, but they can't take you with them if they can't tell you why. Baby, I can't fly with blindfolds backwards. I don't claim to care. I come too far to find you alone, in distant disrepair. Nothing matters or makes sense now that you've paid. The price to get yourself right was more than you made. I don't know why they taught you things that you'll never get to use. I see your spirit slowly sink to your shoes. Falling in the foreground and told to stay away. Price to get your bearings was far more than you could pay. Baby, we can't claim to face the future. We can't see the shore. Past has brightened up in your eyes, too dark to ignore. And when this time you find you're alone, I can't tell you not to try. I don't like to drive when it's late at night. It's clearly time to fly. And if one day you find you're anew and time has turned the fight, I hope you find some peace in yourself and learn to feel the flight. Learn to feel the flight. I learn to feel the flight. Learn to feel the flight. I learn to feel